BBLB. It's 6 o'clock, it's day 65, and it's Eviction Friday. Oh, it was a big one tonight. Now, on the show today, he wasn't late for a very important date. He actually arrived an hour early despite traffic on the A406. He swapped Walford for Wonderland. His former EastEnder, David Speaks, everybody.
Well, hey!
Hello, sir. Plus, forget the Mad Hatter. We have the Mad Heater. It's Heat Magazine's Boyd Hilton, everybody. You see what I did there, Boyd, huh? Very clever.
Yeah,
and never one to blow things out of proportion. Davina's here, everybody.
I am crying. Can you see?
Oh, and as all 10 housemates face eviction, their friends and family will be going head to head to head to head to head to head. You get the idea. In, wait for it, the Cupcake Challenge. Yes. Excited you should be, but first, time to look back through the looking glass at the last 25 hours. Off with the headlines.
BBLB News 25, 24-hour news and then some.
So let's get straight into today's top stories at 1:21 this morning. Housemates were in high spirits. A tickle fest soon turned into a pool throwing contest. And as usual, one young man spat his dummy right out. Guess who, guys?
You won't be happy.
Yeah, let's see who will throw me in the pool. Let's see who will be the man to throw me in the pool.
And it didn't end there. Soon after, the Charlie and Rodrigo love-hate relationship hits a new level of hate when Rowdy Roddy discovered a wet bed.
You will not touch my bed, you will not. How much you bet? You won't touch my bed.
This is Big Brother. Would Rodrigo come to the diary room?
Go on.
Rodrigo, come to the diary room immediately. Didn't you see what they were doing? I was in my bed, trying to sleep. They started with physical things, my bed all wet, and nobody said anything. How embarrassing situation. Imagine the Queen. No, serious. Imagine the Queen. She'll not even reply my letter.
Poor little delusion thing, eh? Now, at 3:16 p.m. today, arch enemies Lisa and Halfwit put down their weapons and shared a tender moment of love through the art of beatboxing. This is very touching stuff, guys.
Rock on!
He's absolutely out of his mind. The best bit was Ginny, his sister's down there, and she starts smiling, like, starts whacking it. But I saw you. Is that what you guys do at home? Just sit there beatboxing and drumming on your knees. That's it for BBLB News 25, everybody.
BBLB News 25, 24-hour news and then some.
Now, just like Lewis Carroll, my first guest creates magic upon the page, but the characters in his fairy tales are more likely to be getting out of taxis with no knickers on or snap with inappropriate sweat patches. Please welcome Heat Magazine's Boyd Hilton, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, sir. How are we?
Very well. Honoured.
You should be. You should be. This week's nominations, null and void. Void sounds like Boyd. So we've done null and Boyd. It's your two-page exclusive in the magazine. Have a look at this. It's good. Now you're honoured.
That is the biggest honour of my entire professional life.
Well, that's a beautiful thing that we can
By
be part
far.
of that. Yeah. There's been a lot going on. What's happening here?
Well, Wednesday night's episode, I have to say, was pretty much the greatest single hour in Big Brother history, I think.
Maybe the great... I think you're going to say in your life there.
Well, in my life, in TV history, possibly in cultural history.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. It just had everything. It was like surreal, bewildering, conflict, resolution.
It's been a pretty wonderful week, actually. Do you think... I'm thinking, actually, it was a full moon on... It was a full moon on Wednesday night, actually.
Yeah. Good theory.
Perhaps. If you could vote to save anybody, who would it be?
Well, it's all about Rodrigo still for me.
Really?
Yeah. I know he let himself...
Can we like Rodrigo?
He let himself down a little bit.
Ripple of applause.
Yeah, well, because he let himself down a bit last night. The Queen would be furious with him.
I feel for this boy. Like, he genuinely thinks he's going to meet the Queen off the back of Big Brother.
It's adorable, though, isn't it? I said he's like a little fluffy, little cuddly toy. He's fantastic.
Who bites you every now and again.
Every now and then, but you know, it's all coming from a real place. He's just genuine. I think he's absolutely deep down a really sweet guy, and he deserves to win. Yeah.
OK. Is there anybody who you'd like to get rid of?
Well, B, you know, I think she's a bit. Well, you know, she was all kind of hippie-ish to start with when she came in the house, but really she's a bit conniving, I think, untrustworthy.
I don't know if I trust your mate, T. I'm sorry. I think she might be a bit of a wrong one. And then what about Hera? I know you've been following the exercise regime.
Ever since the big 5 hours trying to eat a giant muffin.
I think she's kind of...
she needs exercise.
No, you're absolutely right. Well,
definitely.
we've actually got a little exclusive now. It turns out she might be having a DVD out for Christmas. Have a look at this. Spent 3 weeks doing nothing. Just spent 5 hours eating a giant cupcake. Then punch yourself into shape with this all-new Hera workout DVD exclusive to BBUK. Featuring all her trademark moves. Lift the shopping. Reach for the peach. Milk the cow. The nodding dog. And I need a wee-wee. Order it today and we'll guarantee that you will not receive this free Hera Sing CD.
Without you.
She's amazing. Afan, are you a proud husband? Are you proud of your girl, Afan?
Definitely.
Yeah? Do you work out with her in the morning also?
No.
No. You probably couldn't keep up. It's just such a rigorous workout.
Yeah, with all our punching, it's difficult.
I know, it must be exhausting. Now, I've got some good news, by the way, about the ringtones. We launched them on Wednesday. Charlie is top of the tree. Good news for you, Dad Charlie. However, Hera's ringtone, which was complete silence, all right? Nearly 2,000 downloads. How about that?
Amazing.
There's some very peculiar people in this world.
Some very stupid people out there. Thank God.
Download in silence. What's
Amazing.
that about?
Absolutely.
Now, obviously, you've kind of said who you like. Who don't you like in the house?
Well, B, as I've said, is kind of, I don't know, she's disappointed me. I thought I had high hopes for her at the start.
It's very difficult, all the friends and family are
I know,
just
it's
over
tough.
there.
And Lisa, I mean, Lisa's mum is lovely. I've met her.
Yeah.
But I have to say, she's been a disaster in the house.
Really, you think?
She's just been awful. She's sitting there moaning away, having her fags at the bus stop constantly. It's like she can't trust anyone or like anyone who she thinks is kind of like more intelligent than her, you know, and kind of more
Hence the
eloquent
pairing up with David.
Hence the pairing up with David, exactly, without wanting to be too harsh. But it's just not pleasant viewing with Lisa. She was all right last night, actually, on the show, I thought, for the first time in about, well, 12 weeks or
when you saw that little clip of her beatboxing with
that was lovely. Maybe that's... But it's
do you think that's too little, too late, Boyd?
Since she's been nominated, you know, suddenly she's been like a human being, all of a sudden.
So what do you think is going to happen tonight?
Well, I think it's between B and her, B and Lisa. It's a tough one. I think Lisa was the favourite, I think, last night. Now B's coming up there on the tracks. But I have to say, even though the lovely Lisa's mum, I bonded with her already... Yes. I think I would prefer her to go, I have to say.
Oh, what a disappointing thing. If she does come out, will she be on the front cover of Heat?
No way. Not in a million years, no.
Really?
No, she'd be inside, page 38. Right. Me writing a little rant about her, yeah, that would happen.
Who do you think is going to win eventually, or who are going to be in, you know, the last
I think
few?
Rodrigo, Siavash, I think Siavash has done everything right except when he got obsessed with Noreen and forgot about his girlfriend. That was a bit of a
I know, but there was a failure. But then that showed the kind of human side of Siavash.
Yes.
And it was kind of, I think, actually, in his favour, when he got bombed out like that, I think he managed to kind of claw back.
It was fascinating, yeah. I mean, I think he's totally real and genuine. I think the two of them are genuine. I think it's all between those two for me, all the way. I think, you know, as long as Rodrigo doesn't have too many more hissy fits.
Well, you know what? The longer he stays in, I think the more we're going to see. Boyd, an absolute pleasure talking to you, sir. Give him a big round of applause. So it's time for a break, but still to come, friends and family will be begging you not to desert their housemate. David Spinks will be getting to grips with some dodgy-looking tasks, and that's not including Davina. We'll see you in 3.
The 7th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is either Makosi or Vanessa.
Welcome back to Little Brother. It's day 65 and the time is 6:13. It's Eviction Friday! Now, if you don't mind mixing your fairy tales, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's Davina McCall, everybody! How you doing? You all right?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Are you all right?
Yes, very excited. You've got an amazing guest on this evening, don't you? Mr. Bob Mortimer.
Oh, yes, Bob Mortimer.
One of my heroes.
Amazing.
Bob, Vic and Bob.
And,
Yes.
and Emma Kennedy,
And
who
Emma-
is like the biggest Big Brother fan
Oh, well,
ever. I'm
you're
so
going to have a great
excited.
show.
And Bob, addicted to it as well. It's going to be amazing.
How exciting is tonight? All these
It's this
potential
exciting.
evictees. Wow, that's...
It's from here all the way around the world and back to here.
Yeah, oh, I see what
Do
you
you
did
like
there.
it?
Very clever. And now there are 10 people facing eviction. Let me introduce you to their
Yes,
friends and family.
yes.
In a moment, by the way, guys, they will be eating cupcakes. But first off, let's go down the line. We've got Marcus's friend, Helen. How are you, my
good.
love?
It's getting a little bit hot, but not bad, thank you.
Yeah, OK.
What are you thinking? Do you think you're going to see Marcus tonight?
Well, 11's bits, but I hope not. Let's have him in for a few more weeks.
Yeah.
Good,
Okay.
yeah.
And then we've got Kathy, Dogface's friend.
Look at how
She
looking
looks,
like
I know they look
you.
like you. Do you all look the same, you and all your friends, or just you two?
I don't think so. Just
Doesn't it? You look like you could be sisters.
everyone said that today, but we're not. Just good friends.
OK.
She's just like us. Well, look at that.
No, exactly the same.
Lovely.
Alfan, you're here as husband, and you're looking particularly nice, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Wasn't she a legend?
Definitely
She was amazing this week.
Yeah.
That
But
face
Taz-
in the cake. 5.5
Does
hours.
she show that kind of resilience in the house, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Is she a
Who's
big
going
cake
to see her in a
eater?
completely
Yeah,
different
she
light
likes
now.
cake a lot, yeah.
Clearly, apparently so. 5.5 hours. Hi, Boyd. You're Rodrigo's friend.
I'm his closest personal friend. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. I'm also his second cousin twice removed as well.
Do you think his tantrums are doing him any favours? Because he's playing such a great
I know, it's a shame about
game,
the
and
tantrums.
then all of a sudden he just has a whopper tantrum.
It is a shame about them, but it actually also makes them really human as well. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are genuine. They're from a genuine place, Davina, aren't they? We know that.
Yeah,
So
no,
no, I
I
think
see
they're
that.
fine.
He
although
wears his heart on his sleeve.
he wears his heart on his
Yeah,
sleeve.
he
The
does.
Queen will be appalled. That's
Of course you will. Good luck with your cake,
The Queen,
fella.
she's
you.
got
And
to
then-
write back, hasn't she?
Maureen,
She's got to.
Lisa's mum. Hello, my love. How you doing?
Fine.
You know, and you've got a twin, don't
I
you,
love it
Maureen?
when you
Where's
meet a
your
mum,
twin?
though.
Where's your twin?
Come down. I said she couldn't come
Oh,
down.
she's amazing. They're identical twins. They're wearing the same. You look
brilliant.
great.
Thank
Do
you.
you think you're going to be seeing Lisa tonight, Maureen?
Yes.
Do you? No, but I really think that we've seen a more human side to Lisa in the last couple of days.
hour or two.
She's, yeah, but no, but we have. She's mellowed. She's melted a little bit. I think all this conflict has made her a slightly softer person.
Let's rattle through. We got Charlie. Charlie's there.
Sorry,
How
I
you
want
doing?
to talk to you all.
Looking particularly
Hi.
smart tonight, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you looking forward to tonight?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be seeing Charlie?
What do you think of
don't
Rodrigo
think so, I hope not.
and Charlie? Do you like that?
Is it
Is it
I
sweet?
think,
I think
it's a
sweet.
match made in heaven, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think it
you're
is.
right, I think you're right.
It is.
Lindsay, you're welcome back, darling. You're David's aunt.
Yeah,
I think it's too early for him to be coming out, don't you?
Yeah,
I think it's going to happen.
definitely, yeah.
Here's Ginny. Harvard, do you want to do a bit of beatboxing, babe? No?
Go on.
Go on.
Oh, no, poor thing. No, look at...
Oh, no, we'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end,
No. Yeah.
Hello, darling. You all right? Nice to see T's here every other day. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Right. Joey, your Sylvester's friend. How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, I'm all good.
How do you think he's coping
Oh,
after
good, I'm all
Maureen
good.
bombed
It's
him out?
exactly like Sylvester. They all say the same stuff.
Do you think he's coping all right in there?
Yeah, he's doing all right. Well, he's coming back from the whole Northern situation
Yeah,
now.
he's
It's all good,
bouncing
it's all
back.
good.
It's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, this is how it's going to work. The first one to eat
Yeah,
their
sorry.
cupcake and show us an empty mouth, all right? You've got to show us an empty mouth. We'll get 10 seconds to convince the public to
That's
save
not
their
even gonna be
housemate,
hard.
all
Look at
right?
that, it's delicious.
You're going to do it on your mark. You do it. Set them off.
On your marks, get set, go.
I want to see an empty mouth, though, guys. I want to see it. Oh,
Look at her down at the
who's
end.
going there? T's
Look at
jumping
T.
in there.
Go on,
Joey's
T.
doing well at the end. T's doing all right. All right.
Look, who's doing...
Who's
Look, down here,
Who's
Marcus.
doing well, yeah.
Marcus
Helen's
is
doing all right.
Very good. Oh, the
Oh, hold up. Got to see a clear mouth yet. Charlie's dad's one right, Charlie. Well done, congratulations. He's got to be very proud. Huh? You're looking fantastic as well, I've got to say.
I was starving.
He just went for the old hero, you know, the hero approach, just head in, you know what I
Wait
mean?
till Charlie sees that. He'll be so
Got it up his
proud.
nose and everything. Right, OK, you've got 10 seconds in there, Charlie, to tell us why your son shouldn't be going home.
I think you should keep Charles in because he's living his dream. There's lots more to come.
Still got a mouthful of cake.
And if you keep him in, you're going to see lots more fun.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful. OK, well, listen, good luck to you all. Big thanks to our friends and family, everybody. Now, it's a 10-way fight to stay in. Who do you want to save? You know the drill. To save a housemate, call 09016 1616. To save B, add 17. To save Charlie, add 04. To save David, add 18. To save Dogface, add 15. To save Halfwit, add 05. To save Hera, add 19. To save Lisa, add 08. To save Marcus, add 09. To save Rodrigo, add 11. To save Siavash, add 13. The housemate with the least votes will be leaving on tonight's eviction show. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. Other networks may vary. Mobiles will cost considerably more. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Right, my next guest is best known as an uncouth couch potato slob. Fingers crossed it was an act. It's former EastEnders favourite David Spinks, everybody. Hello, David. How are we doing?
I'm very well. Very well. Nice to be here.
Thank you very much for coming to see us. You're a seasoned thespian. Who do you think the best actor in the house is?
Guess, I don't know, Siavash?
Siavash,
yeah? I think so because, well, I call him Seabass now. I think everything he does is a bit fishy, to be honest. So I think he's trying it on. I think so, yeah.
OK, and now you're...
lovely eyes.
Beg your pardon?
He's got beautiful
I know, and he's setting it
eyes.
off with the necklace
With
as
the
well.
necklace
It's
and
working, it's really working.
Beautiful.
You're also a musician and a songwriter.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of singing going on in the house. Anybody in there you'd quite like to work with?
I think, well, I know Halfwit thinks he can sing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe he'll go on to do great, huge things, but I wouldn't give him a job.
I don't think it's going to happen. Who do you like?
Who do I like?
Yeah.
What, in the house?
Yes. Just generally.
B. Well, it's a long list. No, B I like. I think
Yeah?
she's coming on the up and up. I did like Lisa, but now she's slightly on the down and down. So it's like they're going head-to-head a bit.
Well, they are going head-to-head. In fact, they're rucking over a prime bit of BB real estate. Have a little look at this.
Cheers, please.
She won't pull the wool over my eyes. I'll tell you that now.
It's a shame she can't roll up some of her attitude and smoke that. Be ablaze.
I want to be this, I want that.
Explaining principles to a woman of no principles.
Can I have frosties? Can I be the queen? Can I be this? Can I be that? It's all like a spoiled brat.
I don't know if it's just the way that Lisa just talks, but...
Tea party tonight.
Yeah, that would be good.
Nice.
Davina's freaking out about what she's going to do in a second. You haven't even got to eat it. David's got to eat it right now. In last night's show, Lisa and B, along with Halfwit and David, took part in a eating task, and we think they made a bit of a girly fuss about it, didn't they? Yeah. I believe David Spinks is a man made of stronger stuff. What do we reckon? Yeah. Shall we put him to the test? Yes. Davina, can you bring out the first tart, please?
Is it this one?
Yes, it's that one. Can we get some tension music?
The wasabi tart.
The wasabi tart. All right, go easy on this. I'll get some water ready for you.
This is horseradish, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. One bite, that's your lot.
Right. How's that? How's that for you?
Oh,
bit much? Bit much?
Hot.
It's really,
I would imagine
really,
that is
really
very hot. How does that feel?
It's really
All right. OK. You can spit it out if you want. You can spit it out. OK, the next... Oh, head cheese. Head cheese. Now, I'll tell you what this is. This is from the skull of a pig. Davina, you're not even doing it. You're not even doing it. Davina. Look at it. Oh! Right, come on then. Oh! He's doing well, isn't he, guys? Isn't he doing well? Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. The next one. This is the best one, let me tell you. Right? The pig's tail tart. Oh, come on. That's not right. That is absolute. Davina Payne, there's one for you, darling, right there.
The smell! No!
Yay! You're a trooper. You're a trooper.
No.
There's one more. There's one more, everybody. Here we go.
Why do I do this?
Oh, pig's eyeballs. Pig's eyeballs.
Oh, that really is.
So wrong. That's so wrong. I can't tell you how nasty this smells as well.
What is that?
That's a little eyeball. I don't know what that is.
It's a baby pig's eyeball.
That is so wrong. An absolute trooper. David, what an amazing thing. So, David, didn't you do brilliantly? What do you think, apart from you being sick, what do you think's going to happen tonight?
With me tonight or with them
with
tonight?
them.
No, who's going to be leaving, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, my money's on... I'm afraid it's got to be David.
Really?
Well, I think so. I think...
Surely he's not been in long enough.
No. I mean, how do you go to the toilet in space?
Well, you know what? It was a very valid question, man. We got a big old long answer from Nash, and it's quite complicated. I didn't know. Did you know how they go to the toilet in space?
Well, excuse me. I thought everybody knew that. So.
Right, OK. And if it isn't David? Because a lot of people are saying Lisa.
I think, Lisa. I don't know, she hasn't done herself any favours over the last week, that's all.
But they're not voting to get rid of someone, they're voting
to
say...
keep them in.
So who's, like, not on people's register? Who's not...
See your favourite if you don't ring in for your favourite.
Hera might just actually know that she did do wonderfully well. Guys, that's pretty much it for today.
She was brilliant.
Give David and Davina a big round of applause, please. And I think David, all my guests, make sure you watch tonight's eviction show with Davina from 9 o'clock. I'll see you on T4 Sunday at 12:30. Here to play us out is David Spinks and his ukulele. Take care.
Clap them up. Let's go! That's true.